Honestly, I feel very fragile here.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. It's still recharging.
Okay. Damn, didn't mean to stand up so soon. Go for the staff food. Yeah, if I had some better gear on right now, I wouldn't be in such a bad place. Wonder if I could see about making some better gear for myself. I missed a chance to do a Normagan or a Skull Monster run earlier. Just saw it in Guild Chat like hours later. I invited in the Discord.
I can't cast that. That's still recharging. I can't cast that spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Can't take on that group. Might be able to take this guy on. And run away. Okay, can take this guy on.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
The Warlocks are randomly incredibly eager to get into a straight up fight. Try to duke it out.
I can't cast that yet.
Like mages, casters as used by me in Mordheim. Need to get back to that game. It's just the Iron Man mode kind of put me off because just the tension of every single fight, you know? I just couldn't take it. Holy blacknut. I remember going looking for those. Or getting them anyway.
I can't cast that.
Why are you getting so much resistances?
That spell isn't ready. Still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Awesome. One, two, three, four.
I can't cast it. That's still charging. That spell isn't ready.
Awesome. Up to 8 snuff.
It's too far away. That's still charging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
One, two. I'm once again tired here. Should have started playing earlier. One thing led to another.
That's still charging. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. I need to get moving. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready yet.
Awesome. Here, I'm going to stop for a mo. This way. Yeah, I'm going to log out for a little bit. I'll talk to you again soon, folks. I just need to try and wake up. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Been gone a while. But the mic is down. I want to play a little more before I fall asleep. I ideally would like to. Where am I on the beach? So, ideally would like to be done with the Snuff quest.
That's still recharging.
Jesus, I made it out of that fight poorly.
That spell isn't ready. I can't cast it.
Okay, I got out this one a little bit better, but I do feel very flimsy. Didn't really mean to eat that, but sure. That would double stamina gain, but I'll lose 4 strength and 3 spirit. Don't care about spirit, but 4 strength. We'll gain double the armor. Or they have better shoulder pad. New. Yeah, I can't really make anything. Kind of in an annoying position.
I can't cast that yet.
Nice. Faring better with the swashbucklers. I'm gonna check one thing. I'm curious if the guys at the other side will drop Snuff as well. Because if they drop Snuff, then... I wonder if I have a better time over there. I think I actually did nod off for a little bit. It's the kind of thing of, you know, fecking off in bed, you know? You know, you shouldn't be right by the roads, you know? If you're trying to be, you know, stealthy like. Yep. These guys drop Snuff as well. Awesome. They are like a level or 2 lower than the other dudes, so that's also benefit in my favor. And they don't have minions, so another comfort.
Still recharging. I can't cast that yet. I can't cast that.
Do enemies really go green with just 3 level difference? Yeah. Never tracked, like, you know, what the difference had to be. I just knew that, yeah, once you level them by so much, a vague amount, they'll you know, they'll go green. Didn't realize it happened so, quickly.
That's still recharging. I can't cast it. That spell is... I can't cast it.
Don't want him getting support. He may be going that way, but who knows if he'll hook a ride. These guys also don't disarm, so they're a little weaker than the swashbucklers as well. One, two, three. Did you really just yar at me? You're off. Walk the plank. 2 more bits of snuff. I'm gonna take a little look over here, not too much for one. Okay, 1 more bit of snuff.
I can't cast that yet.
I can't quite remember what snuff is. Like, it's a narcotic that you snort. But my mind is saying that it's just tobacco you shove in your nose. But I don't think that's right. Like, what is the drug? You know? Been too long since I read about it. I think this quest motivated me to find out about it, but I don't. It's been a long time since I did this quest. It's a long time since I thought about snuff. So, oh, actually, I don't have the last bit of snuff. I ran off on 14, not 15.
Still recharging. I can't cast that. That's still recharging.
Don't want to deal with these mages and their aggro ranges. Okay, other side. Oh, you. You'll do. So many melee crits. So many wasted opportunities to exorcism. One second, folks. Yeah, folks, and I'm back. Just responded to a guildie. Uh, yeah, folks, and I'm back. Left guild thing open. Just said respond to a guildie, and just got a message. Someone else was doing this quest, it seems. Not sure on which iteration though. One issue with this quest chain is each bit of the chain has the exact same name. Right. Wish you luck with this. It's an annoying quest. Just need one bit of snuff, damn you.
I can't cast it. It's still recharging.
Why not?
Isn't ready. It's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
And why would you camp out right there? Like, move away from the goddamn road if you're trying to be stealthy. Also, this guy exists. Or girl right now. Gangway, you scurvy dog. Rovagaz has spared me from the gallows, but my punishment by being nearly as bad. If you have Will Booty Bay Rep, you can make it back by working with them. To work with them, you have to trade in lots and lots and lots of cloth. It's kind of like the gaining rep with the capital cities by trading in cloth. It's like that, but rather than trading into the high rep, it's getting back to neutral, and that's it. I think it's just neutral. Maybe it goes higher, I don't know.
Need help?
Keep an eye out. Avast, who goes there? Ah, I am but useless without me special enchanted eye. Bad enough to have lost me eyes in battle in the first place, but by some stroke of luck we docked in Menital, and the travelling wizard enchanted a special eyeglass eye. Let me see again. Last night I ended up getting jumped by some bloodsail buccaneers on my way out. Took me eye, they did. Seems those blokes found their way to Booty Bay. Have an old sea dog out by getting me eye back. Terrible voice.
Go with honor, friend.
I wish I had that quest already. Because like I've just been killing lots of them. It's really hard to make sure you've grabbed all the quests in place.
Heya. Have a good one.
You know, without the marks on the map, it's really hard to make sure you've actually grabbed all the quests in place. Especially in a place like this. Any luck finding the goods, matey? Good show, Gorik. And just before I need to ship out to you, can't thank you enough, old friend.
Off with you.
Well, you could thank me with a bit of money. Or more XP.
What brings you here?
Ahoy, Gorik. What word do you bring of the Bloodsail encampment to the south?
Go in peace.
Perfect, Gorik. Now that we know their plan, it's just a matter of time. To think the fools have dropped anchor just off the cape.
Goodbye.
But that's the nerve of Pharaoh. He couldn't sail a skiff through Crystal Lake, let alone lead an entire fleet against us. The Bloodstone Buccaneers will pay for their carelessness. Now that we know their plan of action, their plan of attack, we can counter it before they know what hit them. But why send the entire fleet to do the work of one brave adventuring party? Gorik, take some of your most skilled comrades out to Pharaoh's landing spot and assassinate the Bloodstone leadership. Their fleet will sink soon after. So,
Be careful.
Pat Westfall. Must travel to an inaccessible platform for hours. May use a nearby teleporter marked or as marked. Different teleport in Booty Bay. The BB teleporter requires unlocking. Teleport puts you near Windrow Wonder Gear. Light's Grace. The teleporter is only available on completion above quest. That quest is part of the Phase 2 / Numbergun Profession Gear quest line. If you do use this portal, then consider setting your heart here, as you'll need to return.
What's up? Glad I could help.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to Stormwind. Annoying. If I closed that, I might have been fine. Oh well.
Well met. Safe travels.
It's her name literally for so it was like Fiona.
My attention.
Yeah, we'll just go to Stormwind.
Watch your back.
Okay, 2 more levels for that. I remember being on that beach before, and I remember thinking, like, God, how do I light a campfire? I wanted to cook, but did not have materials. Wasn't entirely sure where to grab them. Yeah, folks, and I'm back. I'll get my auctions going. Feel I may as well. There used to be such a delay on the inbox fixing.
I can't carry.
Didn't used to just auto refill it. Remember it sitting around for ages. Beautiful. God damn, that price dropped dramatically. I think I may just sell Jungle Stew once I get it back. Like if it doesn't sell again. Like I may just vendor it. We'll hold on to the solid stone. There we go. I have 10 silver. I can't remember how much it cost to buy in the first place, but I'm getting more than just vendoring it, so I'm happy. Okay, I may just have to vendor that recipe. The red woollen bag. Oh, well, that was a mistake. So that has 2 pages. Instead of individual stacks, I sold them together. God damn. None of it's an option. Recipe, blacksmithing. It's not bad at axe. You need a mitral cylinder. used by gnomish engineers to reinforce their creations. Looking at this, it seems like... Fuck. Why the hell is she barking? Ugh. Pippa has an annoying habit. She decides when it's morning, and if she starts barking, she doesn't shut up. Doesn't matter if I get up and go down to her the moment I leave, she's barking again. She's a terribly annoying dog. I can only hope she was just running off from the cats. Nero fecking about and she barks some kind of thing. In fact, she only barked twice there, 3 times. It's 12 minutes to 5. It's too early for anyone to be getting off. And I need to get sleep. I'm looking at this and I'm getting worried that it requires you to have blacksmithing to put it on the thing. Basically, it would mean that you can't auction them. Like, they could be auctioned, but you would need blacksmithing to actually put it on your thing. And it'll basically have to function like enchanting. So like, I would have to make it and then apply it to someone's thing through that enchanting slot. Someone here is claiming, this is from 2005, that counterweight does not change the damage done by the weapon, even though it increases attack speed. Weapon speed. The attack power damage modification formula uses the base weapon speed. Even a two-hand paladin at level 60 does more than 100 DPS, whereas a +9 enchant on a slow weapon adds 2 to 3 DPS. Iron counterweight increased number of swings per minute by 3%. As far as they say Ronoran? Ronoran? Ronoran. As far as I've quoting, ascertained that all formulas use weapon speed as the base weapon speed, so it increases base melee DPS by 3%. So this works out to be an extra 3 to 4 DPS for 2-handed paladin level 60, making it better than the +9 enchant on any slow weapon for super cheap, but not nearly as good as Crusader. Wonder how... Oh, so it's either that or Crusader. Makes sense, I suppose. But... Wonder what's the opinion now. Is Crusader still better? Hmm. But yeah, if I'm understanding this right, you have to have 165 blacksmithing to apply it. Basically meaning it's worthless to try and auction and... well, maybe not worthless. It's... if you could make it and apply it as you liked. Like say, you know when in retail you can buy auctions off the auction house and then apply it to your stuff as you want, yeah? If it functioned like that, then there's an open market for it. Anyone who wanted an iron counterweight or mithril spurs can apply iron counterweight or mithril spurs to their own gear, and that's the end of it. But if it functions more like an enchant, then that means that you have to, while you can make it and sell it on the auction house, that person's going to need to trade that to a random blacksmith of the appropriate level, and then go into that trade window and have them augment their gear. So it's just... it's not the best. I was really hoping anyone could apply it, because then it's an open market, you know? Here it's relying on people. Okay, she has embarked again. She's probably just driving the cats off. Good. I was just scared, because it's just like... I don't want to get up to her. I'm really tired. I should be asleep. I should have just dozed back off rather than going to play more. I just was like, oh well, let's play more. And it was a terrible idea. Regret. But, yeah, basically, if anyone could apply it to their own gear, then anyone could go in and buy mithril spurs, and there's a full market there. But if the only people that can use it and apply it are blacksmiths, then I'm not sure how many people will be buying it off the market, you know? They may just want to be... it may have to function more like an enchanter, you know, looking for work and all this, you know? It's a fear anyway. Like, I could check here and see like if there's iron counterweights on the that's because I'm still in plans. Reset, paste, there. So there's iron counterweights currently being sold. Not too many though. But that means nothing. If you... weapons... see? Vendor trash is currently being sold here. Also, Drek is being sold here. So it doesn't mean anything that there's things being sold here. People will sell anything, whether there's a market or not. It's not like there's a market research thing here, you know. So I've been thinking that like mithril spurs and counterweight could be a moneymaker, you know. Everyone wants mithril spurs. Just make them and sell them. As people upgrade, they'll need to go back and get more. But this is going to have to function more like enchants. And less of a market. They're absurdly cheap. I suppose one good thing about it is, like, mithril spurs cost a bit to learn how to make, but you don't need to know how to make them. Based on You don't need to know how to make them to attach them. It's a separate thing. It's one good thing. That sword. Parasoma. Born of the nightmare. And then he fades out of existence. Having a hell of a time selling silk. Never had such an issue selling co-op before. At least I got some sales. Starting to wonder. Back up to 40. I'm gonna give this one last shot. Need to actually get better at remembering what's on its last legs and what isn't. And I think honestly that fish is as well. It's mildly disgusting how low value silk is going for. So I remember it being more of an expensive thing. Should I sell the heavy leather or should I hold on to it? I almost feel I should hold on to it. Okay. Don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I sincerely hope you join me again soon, folks. Actually, firstly, I've got a shovel. I kind of wish it was spiked like the little graphic, rather than just generic shovel. But whatever. I kind of want to sell it, but part of me kind of wants to keep it. Because...
I need to target something first.
Wait. Part of me wants to sell it, part of me wants to keep it. Part of me wants to keep it, the silver spade, because it's funny. But I won't sell because it's worth nearly 2 gold by itself. I'm going to sell it. Because it's just a generic shovel. It's nothing special. It's not like there's transbogs.
Be careful.
Okay. So,
Hey there.
here's hoping, folks, that all this stuff sells. Like, I honestly really need these to sell. Desperately need these to sell. Of course, I'm undercut on that. Silk, mage cloth, raptor flesh. $278 gold. Let's hope even a fraction, a sizable fraction that becomes a thing. Well, comes true for me. So, anyway, I'm gonna log out here. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Till then, folks. I wonder if I articulated the pivot thing right. But yeah, basically, she'll decide when she's had enough sleep, and she'll start barking then. So someone has to get up and then stay with her, because you can't tell her go back to sleep. It's 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Go back to sleep. You can't. She's decided she's had enough, and she'll keep barking. There was another occasion where I was playing Elden Ring, and I was on Millennia. I've been kind of bored with the game, and then I got onto Millennia, and I started feeling good. The moment I started feeling good, like I can do this, she started barking her head off, and I went down to her, gave out to her, I was like, "Go to sleep. It's 2 in the morning." I go back up, and I have to repeat this 2 more times. In the end, I gave up because she was ruining the fun of me. She barks once more, and then she's quiet for the rest of the night. It was as if she could sense someone having fun. It's, ugh. It was annoying. But anyway, enough complaining about the dog. She's seemingly gone back to sleep, or at least decided to shut up. So I'm gonna go pass out because I'm very tired. I hope you enjoyed, and let's hope my smitting efforts here pay off. Because I need the money. I made poor choices there. Till then. Hey folks, I was starting to have a look at the teaser video for Phase 4, and it didn't look like a Emerald Nightmare teased dungeon. It looked like, well, there was a corrupted treant there, or a corrupted ancient. It actually looked like the demon canyon I went to break that orb for the Paladin quest. It just looked like there. Like that's the footage they showed when it's like, oh, there's a new dungeon that we're not ready to talk about. That's the footage they showed. So, they're turning an open world area into a dungeon. That's interesting. It does open up a lot of possibilities for future new dungeons and potentially new raids. And if they are open to doing this, what else could they be open to doing? You know, maybe we'll finally get to see what's on the other side of that portal in Stormwind. That kind of thing. Be interesting. I wouldn't want to go that drastic. I doubt we'll ever see anything there, but it just shows that they're open to doing new things, and there's the potential for excitement. Brand new dungeon. What could we end up seeing? There's potential. There's a potential for excitement. Whether or not Blizzard will follow through, and whether or not it'll be well is another thing. But there's potential.